Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Are you in my face again? Huh? Huh? Yeah? Do I have to stare you down? Or am I gonna have to come in there and give you a thrashing? I'm cleaning the cage that the green mamba came out of, but my friend, the young forest cobra, you know, the character that used to like to bite my pant leg, is always, are you gonna bite your tail? He is just a bite monster. He bites anything that moves, including himself. He is just a holy terror. That's why I named him Diablo. Because he is just the devil. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you, you twitchy little toad, you? He doesn't intimidate me a whole lot. He is, however, the Western Green Mamba was easy to work with compared to him. He's seriously intent on biting you, whereas the Green Mamba is just seriously intent in getting away from you. You know, that's the big difference. Since he was captive bred, captive hatched, and I've had him since he was just a little toad, he has absolutely no fear of me, or Mrs. Viperkeeper for that fact, and that's one of the snakes that she stays clear of. If he poops in his water dish and I'm away, he's got poop in his water dish, and that's the end of that game. You know, she'll sprinkle some water in from the top screen, but no way, no how does she go in there. Now me, on the other hand, he doesn't intimidate me, and I actually, a lot of times will get him to retreat to his little hut there, which I should probably replace with a slightly larger hut. But that's a different story. Since this has to be changed out, I'll leave those in there to soak. You know, potentially to one of the downsides is using this very inexpensive substrate is that it's not sterilized in any way, shape, or form, and certainly could be the vector for mouth infection. You know, it's hard to resist $3 a bag versus an equivalent bag of reptile bark would cost about $100. So I take the chance and use this hardwood bark mulch, and most everybody does okay on it. In this case, it could be possible source of her mouth infection. The other one over here is just fine. It's just decided that it wants live food and doesn't want to eat any dead mice anymore. It was eating dead mice really well until, you know, it got over its hunger pains from, you know, being a wild snake and being in captivity and not being fed and stuff. So it's decided that it's not interested in eating what I provided, unless of course it's a live mouse, which it readily kills and eats. So I put her hut back there, and now I'm going to go off and calculate the dosage and decide what I'm going to give her. So the first step is clean her window on the inside before I forget, because she's going to be an unhappy camper when I release her back in there. Now, I just moved, you guys can't see it, but I just moved the light over on top of her hutch. If I'm going to give her a drug called amikacin, they said bring the temperature up to higher in the range that the animal can tolerate, because it works better that way. So I put the light over her hut, so if she wants to get cool, she'll have to come out. If she thinks that that's okay and she can tolerate it, she can stay in there. No, it's not anything to eat. I know, that's what you're waiting for. Okay, so let me go calculate a dosage here, and I'll be right back. Well, Miss Pink is doing one of those rare things that snakes don't like you to see, and that is actually move. So it's unusual to catch them moving about, no less doing these sort of things. Watch that pupil, I know, I see that. Oh, that weirds you out, huh? Yeah, you're up high. You can't easily get down. Are you trying to wander someplace so you can go to the bathroom? So you don't stink up your cage with a monster pile of poop, huh? I know, I see you watching me. I see you watching me. Can we do pink cam? Oh, we can do pink cam. Hello, Pink. I offered her some water, so if you see her face is wet, it's only because... No, you can't come out here. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself. Do you want to stroll? Is that the thing, huh? Do you want to stroll? I'm afraid to let you stroll because if you poop, you'll make a hell of a mess. Huh? Huh? I know, I see you. No, please don't try to go down because that would be very bad. But you are going to try to go down, aren't you? You are going to try to go down. Is caution taking over? No. There's no way for you to get down there safely. You're going to hit the floor with such a thud, you might actually even hurt yourself. Alright. No, you need to go back in there. You need to go back in your cage. Huh? No, Mr. Viperkeeper. I need the bigger hook. No, Mr. Viperkeeper, we're not going back in our cage. Come on. There you go. Oh, I know. I'm such a meanie. I know, that was pretty mean. Hey, how did I get back here? I want to be out here. Watch it. Kaboom Viper Cam. Hi, Pink. See, this is the sort of thing that people say, oh, they're so sweet and stuff, I can just pick them up and hold them. Ha! Oh, never. It's just not in my being to even think that would be possible. The consequences are just too severe. Basically, I would have better luck to take a .357 Magnum handgun, put one round in the chamber, spin it, put it to my head, and pull the trigger. Because that's essentially what you're doing, folks. Russian roulette with a venomous snake. You know, she may look all placid and stuff, but she can go from placid to bitch in less than a heartbeat. So never ever let their placidity fool you. Well, that's not what I want. There's glass there. I want open, fresh air. Sorry, sweetie, but I've got Mr. Crate to force feed, so we're gonna move on. Now there's two boom slangs in here. Hello, and we have. You know, see, this is why I hate furniture in cages, because it does make for easy. It does make for difficult working with them. Here.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mr. Boomer. No.
No climbing around the room.
Yeah, we have enough trouble with the forest cobra. Yeah, and that's got to be the girl, and she's got to be eating, because there's no dead mice carcasses in here. Come on. Come on. Even though she's very foul, but this is normal for the female, and this is normal behavior for a male, is to beat feet and get out of dodge If it doesn't really involve food or females, I'm out of here. See, when they're scared and they're running like that, they're really not interested in biting you. They're interested in escape and evasion. If you grab them, they will bite you. But as far as right now is concerned, he's only interested in escape. Come on. Come on. You're not in such good shape, are you, dude? Huh?
Is that the one that looks like it was noosed?
Yeah, here. I'm watching you up there, buddy. You want this? Huh? You want that? Nope. No takers. So what I'm going to do is...
Whoop!
I'm going to place a couple of mice right there. For them. And when you see if it's all quiet in there, I'll get it. They probably won't go anywhere. When you see it's all quiet and they're not eaten by morning, come on, spray. You just sprayed and now you're not again. These guys don't drink from a dish, so really give it a wet down. Come on, bud, get back in there. And I don't think I can get, since he's so freaked out, I don't think I can get him to, see him stop to drink? I don't think I can get him to drink from a squeeze bottle. Although, I might be very tempted to try that. Here, bud, come on. Have some water. Hold still. Hold still, dude. See, I haven't ripped your head off or killed you or anything yet. Just enjoy the water. You need a drink. You need a drink. There. There you go. Come on. Come on, have a drink. It's raining on your head. It's raining on your head. See, calm down. Calm down. Nobody's going to hurt you. See, hi. Yeah, hello. Hello. Come on, here, have some water. Yeah, I know. Oh, there you go. Oh, here's a little sip. Come on. Come on, have some water. That's what you need most right now. Come on. Come on. I know, I see you. Come on, have a drink. He's thinking, this dickhead is getting me all wet all the time. When is he going to stop? Come on. Hello. Hello. See, I haven't really had time because I'm traveling to work with these guys. When you work with the animal and, you know, you can see already how he's calmed down, okay? That's the first step, is you have to gain their trust, and once they realize that, you know, you're not going to do bad things to them, they settle down, and yeah, he is definitely a male. They settle right down, and you know, they're non-aggressive. This does not apply to females. But at any rate, Mrs. Viperkeeper can give the cage a wet down, either through the door with it slightly opened or through.
No, this thing up above, there's the mesh.
Well, yeah, you can shoot the water in through there with the gun. Now, come here. here. You, of course, always need to be cleaned. Come on. You know, I don't want to entice him forward with the spell of chicks, but, you know, I'd like to see if he wanted his whistle wet. Come on. Come on, ticky. Oh, am I annoying you? Huh? I don't know if this is annoying him or what, but okay. I thought I would provide him with some fluid. We'll see if we can get his attention with some chicken juice. We have quail on the menu. Since I don't know exactly where the pointy end is, oh, it's way up at the other end.
There he is.
Oh. Want to try one of these, or is it too big, huh? Again, it's Cobra breeding season, and everybody in the Cobra world is pretty much like, I can take it or leave it. About that, huh? Nope.
Yeah. Ick.
You gonna change your mind? Well, I'll just leave it there. You can snack on it later if you want. Regardless, I'm not going to give it to anybody else.